Hello everyone, and welcome to Mr. This is Africa, and here is Djibouti. Now let's get going, shall we? It was back in Neolithic times that the first persons set foot in what would one day be known as Djibouti, arriving either from here or here. These people followed the trend of those stony days in making art on rocks and storing foodstuffs in ceramics. They were nomads, cattle herders, who moved from place to place. Djibouti is considered to be a part of the ancient kingdom known as Punt to the Egyptians, and the two engaged in trade, the Egyptians very much desiring Puntite gold, ivory, ebony, cinnamon, and animal skins. Situated as it was to the east, the land of the sunrise, Punt was a romantic, mythical place to the Egyptian imagination, and they called it the land of the god, meaning the sun god Ra. Aside from Egyptian mural-etched mentionings, however, Punt remains very much a mystery, and it was lost to the mists of time. Now, since Arabia is only a camel throw away, Djibouti became one of the first places to accept Islam after its inception in the 7th century. The people then, as now, were mainly of two ethnic groups, Somali and Afar. They are closely related, so I guess you could call them near and afar. Djibouti became part of the Ifat Sultanate, which developed the habit of attacking Christian Ethiopia, until Ethiopia grew fed up and defeated them in battle. The Adal Sultanate succeeded it, and when their leaders weren't squabbling and toppling each other, they were fighting the expanding Ethiopia, having the most success under Ahmad ibn Ibrahim al-Ghazi. Djibouti then fell to the Ottoman Empire, being part of their province of Egypt, and you don't hear much about it till the French arrived and took control in the latter 19th century, calling it French Somaliland. France was in charge until 1977, when Djibouti voted for independence, and this gentleman became first president, under whose rule the country did very poorly, many blaming the widespread addiction to this drug here, which the people chew, rendering them not exactly the most productive of citizens. The Civil War didn't help either. IOG here became president in 1999, and despite being a dictator who has not done much for the country, possesses the curious ability of always being re-elected. I'm sure jailing his opposition has nothing to do with his string of victories. In 2005, he was the only candidate on the ballot. Long gone are the days when Djibouti was Egypt's notion of paradise. This country is among the world's poorest, with a low Human Development Index rank, but it is located in an important spot, bridging bustling shipping lanes, and thus the US has a military base there. China and Japan's only overseas military bases are also in Djibouti. But what does the future hold for this nation? Comment below, but for now, bye-bye!